Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. This will be a love reading for the month of June. So we're going to find out what is happening for Cancer in regards to their love life for June. I am running another free competition. I'll be picking probably two to three out for that competition win, and I'll get in contact with you if you do win that reading. It's a good idea to, you're also needing to subscribe to the channel. It is a free channel. I'm not going to be taking money for personal readings or doing extensions or anything like that. I want to keep it as free as possible for everyone. So yeah, just a subscription. If you like what I do here, just thumbs up. If you'd like to comment on make a comment, that's fine. I'll let you know how to enter the competition at the end of the reading. You can also lost my train of thought now. What was I going to say? I don't know. I hope you've been well, Cancer, and happy, and it's sort of becoming better, or we're feeling better. Hopefully, I think a lot of Cancers out there have done a lot of work on themselves, healed. I mean, I know I have. Yeah, tarot's just actually helped me so much. All right, so we're talking, who have we got first? We've got the Eight of Cups there. So leaving something behind and moving forward into your future, Cancer, maybe. Let's see, what else have we got for Cancer for the past, present, future? It doesn't have to be, it's just for the month of June. So it's whenever you see the reading and wherever you're up to in your story, I guess. Yeah, so let's see what we have for Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Remember to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. If the readings don't resonate with you, there will be something that does. What else? Yes. You may notice, I don't know if you have seen a reading previous to this, I've moved to a different location, so the table's probably a little bit different. Not so much room, but I'm in I'm in my own room now, like an office where I can sort of, just leave everything out. Okay, so we've got the Five of Swords there, which wanted to fling out for Cancer. Okay, so a bit of sun streaming in the window here, which is good. We just have had that full moon eclipse in Sagittarius at the end of last month. We've got the new moon coming in on the 10th. So we are in the eclipse at the moment. So Cancer, if you're feeling a little bit sad at times, it won't surprise me. We're ruled by the moon. So yeah, your emotions may be fluctuating. Not a good time to make any clear decisions as such. Mercury's just gone retrograde as well, and that's until June the 22nd, so that's for 24 days. We've had that conjunct Mercury, planet of communication, and what else? Venus, the love planet. So that means that they are very close together, and on the 29th they were the closest. So if you had a telescope, you would have been able to see that, or binoculars or whatever, because they were within a football field away from each other. So yeah, lots of sort of communication, love stuff going on. All right, so we have Judgment in the next position. Okay, so what else do we have for Cancer, please? We have the Nine of Wands. Cancer's love life, please, spirits. What's happening for them in the month of June? Cancer's love life. What a roller coaster. Well, I'm a Cancer, so it's a roller coaster for me. Okay, we've got the Emperor there, represented by Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, doesn't have to be though. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. What else have we got for Cancer, please? Spirits and guides. 3 more cards. 3 more cards for Cancer, please. 3 more cards for Cancer. They don't want to come out. They're quite happy where they are. Cold morning this morning. It was only like 6 degrees. And in the main town from here, it was, I think it was -1. So, yeah, I'm telling you, the start of June, winter, and, yeah, we're feeling it already. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. What's the 4 of Swords about? The 4 of Swords is about rest and recovery, meditation. Okay, so next we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 9 of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is represented by Gemini. The Emperor is represented by Aries. The Tower is represented by Aries, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is represented by, let me think, Capricorn. Yes, Judgment. Judgment is here. Aries, Scorpio again. So, yeah, someone, Aries, Scorpio, or some sort of rising moon, Venus, something like that. That's what the major arcanas do represent. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have got the Fool. The Fool is an air energy, so a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So either you're preparing to take a leap of faith towards someone, or someone is going to be taking a leap of faith towards you, which is good. Okay, so it's talking about unexpected opportunities, possibly choices as well, spontaneity, new starts. Definitely you need to remain open as you are going to be making some major choices in your life. You're going to be growing as a result from this. So there's exciting new journeys surrounding you, Cancer. So that's great. I'm happy with that, being a Cancer. Okay, what do we got? We got the 8 of Cups, we've got the 5 of Swords, and we've got the Tower in the recent past. Doesn't have to be. This is for the month of June, so this could be very well right at the start of June. Could be mid, could be, it just, whatever happens. Can't predict the future. Okay, so the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is you're feeling overwhelmed, with maybe overwhelmed, you feel like you've been abandoned, like someone has abandoned you. I can't say that properly. I don't know. Or it could be that you're just going to be abandoning a path. It can also talk about chasing a dream. Emotionally, you may be unfulfilled. It can also just, maybe you've discovered that this path isn't the one that you're supposed to be on, and that you are chasing a dream, like you're in your thoughts and you just sort of, in that dreamy place that you think, that everything's going to work out fine, the storybook, but you're not really emotionally fulfilled with it. So it can speak about moving on, changing career, letting go of something from your past as well. You possibly have put a lot of investment into a situation, and realise that it's not going anywhere. So now you're turning your back on it and you've decided to walk away. And I mean, it's been really difficult to do, but that's the way that you've decided to do stuff. I mean, I know that I've cut a lot of people out of my life because I'm sick of, living in the past. And if people aren't going to, tell the truth or be up for, what's the point in continuing on that path? You might as well just head towards some other sunshine, because there's plenty of sunshines out there. So this card does talk about walking away from a difficult situation or a relationship. You may have felt very disillusioned in this, because you may have been holding on to something and hoping that it was going to work out. It could have been years for you. Do you know what I mean? But it could have been months, it could have been years, it could have been decades, who knows. So now you've decided to leave that behind, and there is a new path for you to pursue. I'll just see what is going on with Marco. I have a puppy here this time. He's an apricot poodle, and his name is Marco, and that's his little squeaky bark that you can hear. Oh dear. Anyway, I've got two young ones. I've still got Jimmy, and he's a cavalier. He's a cavoodle, and he's only one, so he's got high energy at 1 year old. The pup's only about 3 months old. Okay, getting back to your reading, Cancer. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, you've decided that enough's enough and walking towards a new path. All right, so we have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords talks about maybe someone around you has a hidden agenda. There's some sort of deceit. It can also talk about someone betrayed you or whatever. You may have decided to walk. This may have been before here. Like someone may have betrayed you in the past, and you've decided just to leave that behind because you're sick of it. Do you know what I mean? Like that's it. You're done. But the Five of Swords, you need to see it however you want. The Five of Swords talks about someone not being honest with you, having a hidden agenda. Someone's just left and not explained themselves at all. So you are feeling not real fantastic about that. So there is some defeat and loss there. Just be careful, or you have been careful, or will be, as this is sort of happening. This is for June. So this is sort of going to be happening in the near future. It could mean that you have decided to walk away, and then you come in contact with someone who is another person who is going to, tell you a heap of shit, or something like that. But I mean, Cancer, if you have done a lot of work on yourself, you're going to have your shit radar right up there, and you're going to be able to pick it a mile away. It's like, trust your instincts. They're always spot on. Okay, because then we have the Tower. Now, the Tower is brought in by the universe to shake everything up, to make you do something. Maybe you haven't been able to leave something. Maybe you are in dreamland thinking that something's going to work out, and then this deceitful energies around you, and you've ignored that. So then along comes the Tower saying, you know what, we're going to rock your world, Cancer, and make you take notice of what we are trying to tell you, because that's what the universe does. They'll send you block after block after block until you get it. And believe me, it happens, because it's happened to me. Okay, so the Tower. This does represent Aries or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It's just like what, the card. The Tower, good foundations. Well, what you thought were good foundations are going to be collapsing. It's going to happen like suddenly, unexpectedly. So sooner or later. It may cause some chaos, and you may have believed the situation to be true, but this card's letting you know that there is a sense of denial, and what you've believed is false. So make some preparations so you can improve matters, because after that, things are going to change. That's what the Tower's for. It can be really harsh at times, but then after one door closes, another one will open. So this could have happened like for you at the end of May or mid-May, and the next line will be sort of like, like June. So after that, we're expecting some good things to come through now, because the universe has said, that's it. Bang. Boom. Okay, next we have Judgment. Of course, after Tower. After the Tower becomes Judgment. Okay. Judgment. Renewal, revival of something. It could be karma. So maybe you've broken off connection with a lot of people, so now you are going to be rewarded for your efforts with something that is fresh, new, and lovely for you. Like this is nice, very nice. So this is talking about rewards for your past efforts. So that's how I'm seeing that. Like you've decided to walk away from something because there has been some deception or lies around you, or you've walked away from it, but then you're still holding on to it in your memory. Like you're still going down, memory lane, or you're still craving something or whatever, so you haven't moved on. Then, boom, comes the Tower collapsing. Something's happened. Do you know what I mean? And that's made you do whatever you've had to do. Okay, you're going to get rewarded for your efforts. It could talk about revival, renewal. You may be having a new health regime. It can also talk about a new career, but as this is a love reading, we're not talking about work. Judgment can also speak about karma. As I said, you could be coming into contact with your soulmate, or someone from your past life. Who knows? Could be a karmic partner. Don't know. But this card also talks about what you've sowed, you are going to reap. So the efforts that you've put into a situation, you are going to be able to maybe get the benefits of it now, like the rewards. The universe has seen what you've been doing, and they're going to bring you in what you have been, you might have been putting out to the universe, what you want in a partner or a person, or you may have surrendered to the universe and now it's going to be coming in for you, which is really nice. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so yes, it does also talk about remembering your lessons that you have learnt before moving forward for this new start. So you're feeling rejuvenated. Health matters may be improving for you if you haven't been well. Like this is a nice card, a really nice card for you, Cancer. Okay, next we have, what have we got here? We have got the Nine of Wands. So this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lots of Aries in this reading, actually. Nine of Wands. the Nine of Wands speaks about perseverance, dedication, pulling on those reserves for whatever's going to be happening. The road has been extremely long for you, Cancer, and you may have felt like really just giving up on whatever is coming in for you. There is success, and it's closer than what you think. You do have this inner strength, though, that this card does represent. So you need to gather those reserves inside you for that final push, because here comes the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is coming into your life. This quite possibly could be an Aries Cancer, or someone with Aries in their chart, or it could also be someone with Aries in their chart. Doesn't have to be, it can be a fire sign as well. It can be a Sagittarius or a, who else? Leo. That's what could be happening for you. The Emperor. The Emperor is someone that knows their worth. They've done their work. They are standing in their power. They're a leader. They're in control. They're talking about authority, achievement. It can talk about financial stability, but we're not talking about finances or work here. We're talking about love. So the Emperor is quite someone that is maybe they're a supervisor, or they just make some money, or they've got a good job or something. So they're quite a good catch, you would say. The Emperor is a sign of financial stability, though. This card's asking you to keep calm and make choices on facts, not emotions. Great progress in career matters, as I said, and you're in a powerful position to achieve your goals. It can just speak about a powerful male influence in your life as well. So, yeah. Remember, we just have had Mercury and Venus come very close. Aries does represent Mars, and Mars is all about energy, anger, drive, passion, sex, vitality, and willpower. So, yeah, someone may be coming into your life that wants to be there for a reason. You may also get some advice from someone like this as well. This could be a father figure to you. They could give you some advice on what's going on as well. So don't rule that out. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about rest and recovery. Maybe you need some meditation or just some calming exercises. Because you've been through the wars, Cancer. The Four of Swords does talk about that you do need that rest and recovery after struggles and stress. You may need to take some time out from the outside events, like a need to retreat. Go on a retreat if you can. I would. Go to the beach, do some meditation, go to the bush. Just take some time out for yourself and make sure that you are getting your sleep and your own time with your friends. Just, some happiness. Just have some good fun. Time to regroup before continuing forward. Okay. Next we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is another good card. So the Wheel of Fortune, as I said, does represent Capricorn. Doesn't have to. The Wheel of Fortune talks about cycles, new cycles, good fortune. It's also known as a destiny card. So I believe that you could be getting in contact with your destiny, or the person that you're supposed to be with, Cancer. That's how I see it. It can also talk, it's a very positive change of fortune, so that's great. Commencing that new cycle, so the wheel has turned, which is great. I'm happy. Woohoo! Yeah, so we're moving on. We are moving into the future, and it's going to be good. Make the most of this fortune. Progress is being made in a situation, so that's nice. Also, the Wheel of Fortune can speak about fate. Fate is supposed to be coming in contact with this, whoever it is. It's destiny. It's luck. It's that new cycle. So that's very, very refreshing, Cancer. So that's terrific. Because the month after that is the Nine of Cups. A wish fulfillment. Woohoo! That's double woohoo. Okay, the Nine of Cups. It's known as the wish card. So whatever you've been putting out to the universe or whatever you've been manifesting, it's about to arrive. It's talking about emotional, material fulfillment, satisfaction, and we all want satisfaction. So yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yep. It's an achievement of an important desire that brings fulfillment. It's also possible sexual pleasure, so that's always good. Yeah, so you're going to be very well pleased, Cancer. So it's about time, I can tell you that much. Jeez. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to my wish fulfillment. Okay, the King of Swords is after that. So maybe your wish fulfillment is a King of Swords who's a Gemini. Maybe that's your wish. Or someone that does represent the King of Swords. Someone that does know their worth. This can also be a Libra or an Aquarius as well. Doesn't have to be. It can be someone who has those elements in their chart. It could be, it could be an Aries with an air, in their chart. It could be a Libra with an Aries in their chart. Like, who knows? The King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that does know their worth. They're dynamic. It could be also they could have a very good job. It could be someone in uniform. Doesn't have to be. Usually a supervisor or could be a boss of some time if they have their own business. This is an honest person. They're very intelligent, analytical as well. They are very rational. They do prefer logic to emotion. They do have also a very razor sharp mind as well, so you may feel like you're being evaluated by them. They don't normally discuss their personal life. This person can be an excellent friend though and give some really good advice. So there we go. That's your reading, Cancer. So here we go. The leap of faith here and the new beginning is at the bottom of the deck. So that's good. Either you're going to jump into your future or someone's going to jump into theirs towards you. So that's what I have there for you, Cancer, and that is excellent. I think that's a great reading. Okay, so let's see what we have got for the advice. What's the advice for Cancer? The advice for Cancer, please, spirits. The advice for Cancer. What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know in regards to their love life for June? What do they need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Balance. Interesting, Cancer. Balance. Let's see. Okay. Balance. Everyone needs a bit of balance. Balance. Okay, the lady in this picture consoles a man who is sad and lonely. The man's heart is full of unexpressed emotions, which at some point he is no longer able to contain. There is a time for strength, a time for vulnerability, and space where both converge. Tears flow and healing occurs. Regardless of your gender, this card mirrors what is happening energetically and emotionally inside you. It represents your masculine energy and the healing that automatically occurs when you open your heart and allow your feelings to flow freely. There is no need to analyze anything. Simply release all you feel inside. If you feel like confiding in a trusted friend or health professional, then do so. Journaling is also very helpful and therapeutic. Make time for you. Be loving and gentle with yourself. This is a time to nurture you. Okay. Well, there we go, Cancer. I'm going to pull you another oracle card, though. I'm going to pull you a spirit message. Let's see what the angels have to say. Oh, let's see what the spirits have to tell us. Let's see what they are going to advise us. Spirits, guys, what does Cancer need to know? What's the extra advice that Cancer needs to know, please? Whoa, okay, 2. Right, relationships and receive. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. There we go. And we have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the act of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Wow. That's a great reading, Cancer. Very, very nice. Okay. So that's what I've got for you. If you would like to enter into that competition, all you need to do is put a blue heart in the comments. I'm sorry about that. Yep. I don't usually mind puppies, but I do have a 1-year-old, so I thought a puppy won't be too bad together. Yes, but obviously he's not happy about something. So yeah, a blue heart in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so then you're notified of when the readings get uploaded as well, and the competition details as well, because I'll be drawing that. What else? Give it a thumbs up, share with whoever you like, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye, Cancer.